The president acknowledged today that the top line spending number in the reconciliation bill is going to have to be less than he envisioned. Has he started thinking, considering what for him would be a priority to keep in the bill versus not? And is he talking about that or sharing that view in these conversations that you're talking about with moderates and liberal lawmakers on the Hill? Is he sharing what he thinks ought to stay versus what can maybe go?
It's a conversation, but the president's red lines continue to be that he will not raise taxes for anyone making less than $400,000 a year, and that he wants to give the middle class in this country some breathing room. But what he wants to do is have a conversation, hear from everybody on what their top lines are and what their priorities are. These were his initial proposals, right? So really this is a conversation to move the ball forward. And that's part of the conversation I'll have with progressive members and other members later this week.
And can you talk a little bit about tomorrow's trip to Michigan, why he decided to do that,
Sure.
what he hopes to accomplish there?
Sure. So tomorrow, he will be traveling to Michigan. As you all know, it's a state that would benefit greatly from both the bipartisan infrastructure package and the Build Back Better agenda. Just to give you a couple of examples, Michiganders, I confirmed that is actually what people from Michigan call themselves, with Chris over here, spend an extra 67% of their time commuting because of the need for updating infrastructure. I mean, this is something that impacts people across the state every single day. Almost 10% of people in Michigan don't have broadband access. That is really something that will help level the playing field for people, whether they're in urban or rural communities. 44% of people in Michigan live in childcare deserts. These are all issues that are addressed by both of these packages. There's more details, and we're happy to provide more to you as we lead into tomorrow, but this is a state that could benefit greatly from the president's bold and ambitious agenda. He wants to go out there and talk about the components and the pieces of these bills that will make people's lives better, even as we're having very important conversations about the legislative logistics here.